Time again for your daily dose of distinction. Ideas to help you and your business stand out and move up from the competition. Here's Scott McCain.
Hi, it's Scott. Welcome to today's Daily Dose of Distinction. Well, here in the United States, it's a holiday. Today is Labor Day. So I thought I'd do something a little special. This one's a little bit longer than what we normally have, but it's an excerpt from a speech and a story I told about an incredible customer experience that I had. This is from a meeting I did not too long ago at The Hague in the Netherlands. And I hope you enjoy the story of the Hertz rental car experience. Put up a picture of the small town that I grew up in, and I had never driven in New York City. And in my particular country, I've always heard that that is the toughest driving in the United States. People there tend to be a little more aggressive than they are in my part of the country, but also all of these lanes have to shrink down to get over an old bridge or through an old tunnel. So in my particular country, that's supposedly the toughest driving in our country. So I had to experience what that was like once. So I fly to Newark. I get two speeches, one in Princeton, New Jersey. The next one's in Midtown Manhattan. I fly into Princeton. I rent a car from Hertz. I give the speech. The next morning, I become a Manhattan rush hour commuter. Man, it was as difficult as advertised. How these folks can speak on their mobile phone and drink their Starbucks and drive with their knees and honk their horn and give me the finger all at the same time was really amazing. But I got there. I found the building where I'm speaking in Midtown Manhattan, park in the parking garage, and I go up and give my speech. Great group, just like you folks. Super audience to speak to, so my adrenaline is really, going high, and I'm really excited, charged up. I go down, I go back to the garage, get my car, pay the $300 to get out. And now I'm driving to LaGuardia Airport to check in my car and fly back to Indianapolis. But as I'm driving, I'm thinking about the beautiful skyline, the great day, and traffic is moving great, and what an experience that I've had. In many major cities in the United States, a particular problem that automobile insurance companies have is what they call stop and squat. Criminals will drive around and they'll seek out rental cars. The way that they find it is the GPS is up high, right? Positioned high in the car. And so they can see it in there and they can see the logo. So they know you're driving a rental car, which means number one, you're from out of town, and number two, you're well insured. Then they'll pull in front of that car as traffic is moving normally, slam on their brakes, causing a rear-end collision, and they'll collect the settlement from the insurance company because of the accident. Well, here I am driving along, going to the airport, everything's great. All of a sudden, the guy in the truck in front of me just locks up his brakes. Bang! Fortunately, my car wasn't damaged, but the one from Hertz was totaled. My car was home. The airbag went off in the car. It sounded like someone had shot a shotgun sitting right there next to me. I don't know if you've ever had anything like this happen or not, but it's interesting how we start responding instinctually, almost robotically. We go through the motions. And I pry open the door. I run up to see if the guy that I hit was okay. Police later told me it was his 11th accident of the month. I go back. I find my mobile phone under the deflated airbag. I call the number for emergency service. And then, instinctually, not really thinking, I realize there's another call I have to make. We've all rented cars wherever we're from in the world, and on every ticket of every rental car, it always says, if you're in an accident, first call the police, then call us. Now I have to call Hertz and tell them that I have totally wrecked their car. But I'm still on automatic pilot. I'm still on instinct. I have all the information there. I dial the number as I'm standing by the wrecked automobile. It rings once. She answers on the first ring. Hertz, how may I help you? Robotically, I read the rental record number. I tell her I've been involved in an accident at this location, need to have the car taken away, hope to get a ride to the airport, take a later flight home. She interrupts. She said, Mr. McCain? I said, yeah. So, sir, I've got all the information from the number that you gave me, but first of all, sir, are you okay? But I'm still on autopilot. Yes, I'm great, but I need a car to be taken away. I need to get a ride. Yeah. She interrupts again and says, sir, excuse me for saying this. You don't sound okay. Are you certain that you are all right? Well, for the first time since the accident, I took a deep breath and kind of got my wits about me. And I said, I appreciate you asking. I'm very upset, but I'm not physically injured. I'm okay. She says, oh, that is so great. For you see, sir, Hertz can always get another car. We could never get another Mr. McCain. I didn't mean to hit him. He stopped. And at that instant, I became a Hertz customer forever, for life, right? Avis is €1 cheaper. I don't care, right? Because Hertz is connected with me in a manner that was emotional and complete and compelling. It wasn't about the transaction. It was about the experience that created a customer for life. It's what I've termed the ultimate customer experience. We own the trademark on that term. I've been talking about it so long. It simply asks the question, what is the ultimate experience that a customer could have with you? And how is your information helping support you to create that kind of experience?
Look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we get back to work here in the United States or wherever you are in the world on today's Daily Dose of Distinction. This is Scott McCain. Please subscribe to us here on YouTube if you haven't already. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Check out our Daily Dose of Distinction every Monday through Friday with the founder of the Distinction Institute, best-selling author and Hall of Fame professional speaker, Scott McCain. For more information on our highly interactive virtual training and educational platform, go to distinctioninstitute.com.